That's making me feel better. That looks nice.
There we go. Oh look, I've got more people. Hang on. Wait, why are you people all over there? That's the opposite way of...
Wait. Makes you feel better.
Sun on the horizon, nebula to the right, nice gas giant above me, and some really big mountains to fly over fast.
The pictures didn't happen.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I usually share those things.
Yes, good point, good point. There you go.
Let's have a look. Oh, nice. But that's not actually a nebula in the system, is it?
Actually,
In
no,
the galaxy.
I think it's another galaxy, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. I think so.
I don't think it's a nebula like inside the galaxy.
Some funky little surface structures here, though.
I have 5 people watching at the moment. Hello, people.
Hello, people.
Hello, people.
Well, it's myself, it's you, and then Stim and Robbie, and then another person who is not registered with Twitch, I think.
Hey, Robbie.
I can finally enjoy this weekend.
Why couldn't you enjoy it?
Well, I'm feeling bad about not doing so much with school now.
Now you've caught up.
Made great progress.
Did you get your Razor syntax figured out?
Yeah, it seems like some sort of language between HTML and C#. I think.
I swear anymore, it seems like there are people out there that say, oh, well, you know what? I know all these damn languages and everybody else knows all these languages. And so everything's really efficient. So what say we just make some new languages? We'll just roll up a new language today, throw it in the mix. That way everybody has to learn more shit.
That's how we keep employed, right?
That's I'm having a course in making a language as well in my education.
I always say at work, the more acronyms we got, the better, because there's a bigger barrier to entry. The same with languages.
It's just goddamn confusing. All those languages.
Well, the trouble is in the industrial work,
Confusing.
like I do, every
All those
machine has
languages.
its own language.
Okay. Wow.
Because they can't be bothered to, every programmable controller, they just say, oh, well, we've got a better idea than everybody else, so we're just going to make a new language for our programmable controller.
Yeah, of course they do.
Because reasons.
Because reasons.
Well, the best part is that you'll get people like Alan Bradley, and they say, oh, well, we've got DeviceNet. This is the way you can communicate between all your devices. DeviceNet is awesome, and it's open source, and it's an open organization. But to be allowed to create any or to get the source and to be able to communicate with DeviceNet, if you wanted to create something that would communicate on it, you have to join the DeviceNet working committee, which costs $25,000 per year. And that way then you can get a DeviceNet developer ID. So it is open source, but it's only open source if you're willing to pay
If
a
you can
whole lot of
afford
money.
it, yeah. Nice.
Which is why most people in industrial equipment are still using Modbus, which is hilarious because it's all integers.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Well, we do use floating point across it. We'll either multiply things by 100 and, so every number is multiplied by 100, so you get 2 digits, or they do IEEE decoding and use 2 integers to represent a float.
We do that sometimes. The times 100 and times 10.
Yeah, that's the cheap and easy way. If you don't need a lot of
Well, I suppose
um,
we have to be doing the most fastest way
You're
possible.
very electronic to me.
Very
It's-
electronic.
it's
Okay.
Robbie the robot.
Am I? Is that
Yeah.
any better?
Yes.
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 I think the mic just slipped.
Right. Tim, I think if you try to talk to the people on Discord, you should write it in Discord and not on my channel. So they can see it what you write, not just me.
Ah.
He does it quite often. That's why I gave him access to Discord, because, like he was part of Elite Dangerous crew. Right.
I saw the Imperial
Let's-
Clipper at the waypoint today.
There's 4 of them, isn't there?
Is there 4? I only ever see that commander. Was it Lamnera? I can't remember how to pronounce the word.
I'm sure there's like 3 or 4 clippers.
Isn't there one Corvette or something?
Yeah,
courier?
there's only 1 Corvette. 1 Corvette, 1 T9, and I think there are two couriers.
Linearia. Commander Linearia was there. I posted a picture on the DWE Discord of a flying a Clipper.
That's interesting. I can see 4 ships, and yet I only have 1 contact.
That happens all the time. Sometimes you have to get within 100 yards, 100 meters of them before they scannable.
Well, the second Asper's pretty much within 100, well, maybe not 100 yards, but certainly within 300 or 400.
I know, it's crazy. The scanners just break down when you get down onto the ground.
What's the point? What is this?
Maybe it's because
64
they're off.
tons of...
And it's maybe because the ships are off. They're not giving out any heat signature, so the scanners don't work.
Well, yeah, but if you regardless of that, if you go into your the chat window and you look for people, they will always appear in the local thing. In your kind of like your friends chat list. Your friends will appear on the local
ISO.
section.
Yeah.
That's a very nice looking canyon.
Isn't it? It's cheering me up.
Grumpy old man.
Yeah, I am. Do you know what? I woke up grumpy this morning, and the day just got worse and worse and worse. Hopefully it's going to finish on a high.
I've got good news for you. It's Friday, and you'll be able to have beer soon.
I'm gonna have beer in a minute, I think.
Yeah, that works.
It's past the yard arm, you're allowed.
There we go.
Is that maybe suitable for a race?
Is that
Maybe.
Commander
This
UK?
I'm going to have a look.
This waypoint will definitely be suitable for racing.
No, not a waypoint, a canyon.
This is just around the corner. It's 3 light years away.
Oh, I meant the planet that we're on. There
Yeah.
but yeah.
Looks quite nice.
Yeah. Have to unthrottle. I have to find something that makes not throttle slip over my desk. It sort of, moves.
Ooh.
Well, I'll try to, go back to neutral. It's kind of annoying.
This is a cool little place. I like the shadows and the detail.
Yeah.
Looks really nice. Yeah. I'm going to plonk her down just here. Then we'll look. Whilst I go and get my Jack Daniels and Coke.
America.
Fuck yeah.
How many people actually know what that in the meme, whatever section, the meme, however you say it, the couple wearing the white shirts, no imagination, marry and reproduce. How many of you actually know the movie that refers to?
I don't know which meme you're referring to.
It's in the meme section of Candy.
Okay, I'll have a look.
And there's a dude with a shirt and a blue face and buggy eyes and a girl next to him.
Right, let's have a look.
Because the problem is, if you haven't seen the movie, you won't get it.
No,
Is that the Mars Attacks?
No, it's They Live.